Thrifting high-end farmhouse decor, budget-friendly rustic styling, and home decorating ideas. Introduction. The charm of farmhouse decor lies in its ability to feel warm, inviting, and timeless while still showcasing elegance and refinement. By mixing high-end design touches with thrifted finds, you can create spaces that radiate both character and sophistication without stretching your budget. The magic is in layering textures, natural materials, and thoughtful styling to achieve that coveted collected over time look. Vintage wooden tables. Become the anchor piece in a farmhouse-inspired room, providing both function and character. Look for solid wood with a patina that tells a story. Weathered oak or reclaimed pine are perfect. Position the table in a central area, letting its warm tones contrast with crisp white walls or soft cream paneling. Add a linen runner for texture and pair with mismatched antique chairs for a curated, not cookie-cutter look. A simple iron chandelier overhead completes the design, casting warm light across the wood grain.
Hey everyone! If you're enjoying this vibe, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who could use a little escape. And subscribe to Retreat Rustic so you never miss out on our next cozy adventure.
Distressed white cabinets. Instantly set the tone for a farmhouse kitchen, offering both charm and brightness. Choose cabinets with subtle chipping or soft sanding at the edges to expose the natural wood underneath. Brass or matte black hardware adds elegance, while glass front doors display vintage dishware or stoneware jugs. Combine with a marble or butcher block countertop for a blend of rustic and refined. Soft under cabinet lighting enhances the textures and creates an inviting glow in the evenings. Shiplap accent walls. Bring depth and texture without overwhelming the space. Painted in a muted white or pale gray, they act as the perfect backdrop for farmhouse decor, allowing furniture and accessories to shine. For a high-end touch, opt for wider planks with a satin finish. Position the shiplap behind the bed in a bedroom or along a living room feature wall, pairing it with framed botanical prints or a large vintage clock for balance. Soft uplighting or wall sconces accentuate the lines and shadows for visual interest. Iron bed frames are the epitome of vintage farmhouse elegance, offering structure and style in one piece. Opt for a matte black or brushed bronze finish to add contrast against light, airy bedding. Place the bed centrally against a shiplap or neutral painted wall, flanking it with reclaimed wood nightstands. Layer the bed with a mix of crisp white linens, a chunky knit throw, and patterned pillows for texture. An overhead pendant light with a linen shade softens the look while maintaining a timeless appeal. Woven baskets for storage combine practicality with visual warmth. Choose oversized wicker or rattan baskets to place beside sofas, under console tables, or at the foot of the bed. Their natural fibers introduce an earthy texture that complements wood floors and neutral rugs. Use them to store extra blankets, magazines, or firewood, making them both decorative and functional. When arranged in a group, varying heights and shapes create an intentional, styled look. Farmhouse dining benches. Replace formal dining chairs with a communal, welcoming seating option. Solid wood benches with visible grain and a slightly distressed finish work beautifully alongside a long farmhouse table. Position one bench along one side and mix with spindle back chairs on the opposite side for visual balance. Add a cushion or sheepskin throw for softness and texture. Overhead, a wrought iron chandelier ties the seating area together with vintage charm. antique mirrors. Bounce light around a farmhouse room while adding layers of history and elegance. Choose mirrors with carved wooden frames, chipped paint, or gilded details for a touch of sophistication. Place one above a console table in the entryway or as a focal point in the living room. Their reflective surface works especially well opposite a window, doubling the sense of space and natural light. A few candlesticks or a ceramic vase beneath the mirror create a harmonious vignette. Exposed beam ceilings. Instantly add drama and authenticity to a farmhouse interior. Whether left raw for a rustic look or stained dark for a polished feel, beams draw the eye upward and make the space feel grounded. Pair them with whitewashed walls and light wood floors to keep the room bright and airy. Strategically placed pendant lighting between beams adds warmth while highlighting their natural texture. The result is a cozy yet sophisticated atmosphere. Enamelware accents. Add a vintage kitchen charm with their glossy, speckled finishes. Thrifted enamel pitchers, bowls, and bread bins in classic white with black edging bring nostalgia while blending seamlessly into modern farmhouse kitchens. Display them open shelf style alongside wooden cutting boards and glass jars of pantry staples. Their smooth, reflective surface contrasts beautifully with matte wood and rough linen textures. Chippy painted dressers offer a weathered, well-loved look that works perfectly in bedrooms, hallways, or living rooms. Choose dressers in muted hues like soft sage, powder blue, or cream with layers of paint subtly peeling to reveal the wood beneath. Style the top with a mix of brass candlesticks, vintage books, and a vase of fresh eucalyptus. Pairing the dresser with a large, rustic framed mirror above creates depth and elegance. lantern pendant lights bring both industrial edge and farmhouse warmth to any space. Opt for black or bronze frames with clear glass panels for a high-end yet rustic effect. Hang them over a kitchen island or a dining table, adjusting the height to create intimacy without blocking sightlines. The light's glow will reflect gently off surrounding surfaces, emphasizing wood grains and textured fabrics nearby. Plaid and gingham textiles. Add a layer of pattern without overpowering a neutral palette. Incorporate these fabrics in throw pillows, table runners, or upholstered seat cushions. Choose soft, muted versions in gray, cream, or sage green to keep the look sophisticated. The subtle geometry of plaid pairs well with organic textures like jute rugs and woven baskets, adding visual interest while maintaining balance. Stone fireplace surrounds. Create an impressive focal point while anchoring a farmhouse living room. Choose natural stacked stone or a smooth limestone finish, depending on your desired level of refinement. Surround the hearth with an oversized wooden mantle, ideal for displaying seasonal decor or vintage candlesticks. Position seating to face the fireplace with a soft area rug to define the space and add comfort underfoot. Mason jar lighting fixtures. Repurpose everyday glassware into charming farmhouse accents. Clear or frosted mason jars can be used as pendants above a kitchen island or clustered as a chandelier in the dining room. Pair them with warm-toned Edison bulbs for a nostalgic glow. The glass jars subtly echo other reflective surfaces like mirrors and polished wood, creating cohesion throughout the space. layered rugs bring depth and comfort, especially in high-traffic areas like living rooms and bedrooms. Start with a large neutral jute or sizzle rug for texture, then layer a smaller patterned wool or keeling rug on top for warmth and color. This approach adds visual complexity and defines specific zones within open layouts. Matching tones between the rugs and surrounding furniture ensures a seamless flow. Vintage brass fixtures add a touch of refined elegance to farmhouse interiors. Swap standard handles, knobs, and faucets for solid brass pieces with a soft, aged patina. In kitchens, these fixtures pop against white cabinetry, while in bathrooms, they elevate pedestal sinks or freestanding tubs. Their warm metallic tone pairs beautifully with both wood and stone surfaces. Weathered wood shelving offers both display and storage in a farmhouse kitchen or living area. Use reclaimed boards mounted on wrought iron brackets for a sturdy, rustic look. Style the shelves with an intentional mix of glass jars, potted herbs, and ceramic dishes. Keeping the arrangement balanced in height and texture creates an effortless, magazine-worthy display. Botanical wall art ties farmhouse interiors back to their nature-inspired roots. Choose vintage-style botanical prints in muted greens and sepia tones framed in distressed wood or black metal. Hang them in a symmetrical grid above a sofa or along a hallway for a structured gallery-like affect. The organic shapes in the artwork complement the straight lines of shiplap walls and wooden beams. neutral linen curtains. Finish a farmhouse space with understated elegance. Choose soft oatmeal or ivory tones, allowing natural light to filter through. Hang the curtains from wrought iron rods, extending them slightly beyond the window frame to create the illusion of larger windows. Their gentle drape softens harder surfaces like wood and stone while tying together the overall palette. Conclusion. In conclusion, thrifting for high-end farmhouse decor is about balancing rustic character with refined details. By layering natural textures, incorporating vintage finds, and thoughtfully combining elements like wood, brass, stone, and linen, you can achieve a look that feels luxurious yet approachable. The key lies in curating each space with intention, ensuring that every piece not only serves a purpose, but also contributes to the overall warmth and charm of your home.